SMX is using blockchain to track and trace a variety of industries, items in these industries. And with me is Haggi Alon, the CEO of SMX Technology. And we're talking about plastics today. We've talked about metals in the past, but plastics is another area that your technology works. So talk to me about that. Why track and trace plastic?
So I think after the global pandemic and the supply chain challenges, the world has got to a very clear conclusion that we cannot survive without plastics. And now the question is, how can we do it in a responsible way? Because talking about a world without plastic isn't relevant. Our technology with our ability to give materials memory is part of finding this kind of solution to this new understanding, because we give plastic a memory at virgin stage, at product stage, and then at waste stage. And by that, we create the opportunity to use plastics more than once.
So it tells you, I guess, what the raw material is, because there are different things that go into plastic. So it'll tell you that, whether it's been recycled. How is that information beneficial?
The information is beneficial because plastics, unlike metals, their properties degrade the more you use them. Not only that, different plastics are used for different purposes. This is for food, this is for medicine, this is for automotive, construction. With our ability to give plastic a memory, you are able to use the right plastic for the right purpose and more than once. And more than that, being able to be transparent to all of your stakeholders, clients, regulator, as for the correct amount of recycled plastic content in every plastic product.
Oh, interesting. So there's some authenticity that it provides as well as to the sustainability of the product that you're using.
What we actually create, and you touched a strategic point, is the ability to grade and to certify plastic not by human and by paper, but by technology, by science.
So, and you're using blockchain, and this is an invisible, you can't see this if you just look at plastic, but somehow your technology, you're able to read this and it gives you all of this information, all this data, right, about this particular piece of plastic.
Exactly. So we use a chemical molecular marker, which is uploaded to a blockchain platform. And what you get is a platform for C-levels to manage this resource, which is called virgin and recycled plastics in the most efficient way.
So what kind of big changes can be made by knowing this information about plastic? Does it just make it more efficient? Does it help with what we do with it afterwards? Like, how does this help companies and the planet and societies?
People are talking about being carbon neutral. Carbon neutral, the key thing is regarding energy, regarding the amount of recycled content you are using, and regarding what's called circular economy, which is in the core of it, using my products again and again and again. So this is what we, with the concept of giving materials memory, are enable. We are the enabler for that, because you know the origin, you know the type of the plastic, you know the brand owner, you know the amount of recycled content accurately, and you know the loop count, how many times this plastic was used.
Okay, and then finally, you talked about how EU is not going to be able to ship plastic to other countries. They have to keep it there. The US may follow. This will allow countries to better recycle so they don't have all this trash, right?
I think what we will see here is that a problem becomes an advantage. Today, plastic waste is treated as a problem, and therefore countries are trying to ship it out to avoid dealing with it. Now, when this needs to stop, and I assume US will follow Europe, reusing the plastic will become the key advantage of American companies.
Okay, interesting. Haggi Alon, thank you so much for coming back.
Thank you very much, and as we like to say, don't stop thinking about tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.